So quick video on how to land at Dhafra here. So we just crossed over the field at 5,000 feet. And what we're going to do here is we're going to fly outbound from the field approximately south, because we're going to be landing on 3-1 left. And we want to position ourselves about 10 miles from the field. So TACAN at Dhafra is 96X. Alright, so we see we're 8.5 miles. We're going to go actually about 15 here. And there's the field back there. Cranking along, we're going to do a short field landing. So knowing which direction we're landing, which direction the runway is, which is 3-1, which is approximately northwest, we're going to fly outbound. And actually, let's see if the course line works on this. There's a course line down here, guys. There it is, working. So we'll adjust the course line to 3-1. There we go. So that gives us a course line, so you can see you can fly parallel to that. It's just decided to disappear.
All right, just quick.
And I don't know where our course line went. Thanks, DCS. How about that? Okay. Well, whatever. We're 20 miles out, so let's make our turn in. So we'll make our turn back into the field. We've got the TACAN set up. We're 5,000 feet. And it's 320. So what we're going to do is we're going to just hold this heading off to the right until that course marker on the HUD slides down to 310. So we'll just hold this and we'll know once that lines up with 310 and we were going 310, we're going to be on runway heading. While we're doing that also, it's not giving me my waypoint right now. Hold on. And waypoint's not working. Thanks, DCS. So anyway, oh, there it is. Okay, so there is our waypoint marker. So what we're going to do is we want a 6-degree glide slope approximately. So we're going to stay off to the right because we know that we need to move to the right to get on runway heading. And see, I'm still getting low here, but we're going to wait until that marker slides down below the 5-degree mark, and then we'll start a descent. In the meantime, we're at 12 miles. When we get to 10, we'll make our call, and our intention call. The field's uncontrolled right now. There's no controllers. So right when we get about to 5, we're still waiting for that marker to slide over. We'll make our call. 10 miles. Dhafra traffic, Shank 52, 10-mile initial runway 31 left for the overhead. Dhafra. So calling in, letting me know we're going to do an overhead brake. Actually, I'm going to start dumping fuel here. We'll do a full stop. So we'll start our descent here. We're actually just about where we want to be on the glide slope. We want to keep that about 6 degrees, but because the marker is on the center of the runway, we want to go a little bit lower. But this works better when you're like 50 miles out. But for right now, we can make a fast descent here. But basically, if you're 50, 60 miles out, you line up that marker, put it on the 6 degree, and that gives you your glide slope coming in. So we'll come down to 1,000 feet. Put ourselves in V-stall mode. And level off at about 1,000 here. All right, 350 knots. Speed up. Trim it out. Check the runway, no obstructions, no problems. And we'll make our break right about midfield here. And we'll make our call. Shank 52's in the break, I'll Dhafra. So make our break. Throttle to idle, nozzle 60. Pulling about 3 G's here. Down to 250, flaps down, gear down. Water's on. And as we come out here, we see our 120 knots. About 600 feet, right where we need to be. And what we're actually going to do is we could continue on with 3-1 left. But we're going to do a vertical landing at the casino, which is where we started. So we'll make our call. We're downwind. I'll Dhafra traffic. 5-2 is downwind. 3-1 left. Gear down, flaps down. Water's on. Fuel's 3-0. So we're still dumped. I'm going to turn that off. Because we're making a vertical landing, actually I didn't call that, so what I'll do is I'll call the vertical. 5-2 is downwind, 3-1 left for a vertical landing at the casino. So we make that call that we're now changing over to a vertical. We'll make our turn to the 90, check for traffic to our right. We could actually make this turn a lot earlier. Usually I'd make it right before those hangars down there. And then rather than follow runway heading, I'm going to follow the taxiway heading here. So I'm off the side of the runway because I'm going so slow, and I'm going to be flying down the entire runway length. So casino's down at the far end there on the left, and just double checking everything. So our water is in landing. Got 4 green on the gear, and our flaps are in V-stall. So we're all ready to go. Nozzle stop is not set. Stove stop is not set. Everything looks good. Fuel's down to 2.6. We know we're light enough to do a vertical landing. It's about 100 feet down the taxiway here. And about 1 FARP length, that's what I always use. So right about here, we're going to go to 82 on the nozzles. Kind of bring the nose up a little bit, and we'll land in one of these spots here. Right about in the middle. So we got a nose down. Pick that 4th spot from the end there. ourselves all oriented about 50 feet. Get our reference to the side there. Alright, get into the hover stop. Nose up. Alright, we're hover stop right there. And then start descending. And there we are. We're down. Brakes on. Water's off. Nozzle's back to 10 or whatever you're going to taxi with. Usually taxi with 10. And that's it. And we didn't do too bad. We're a little bit behind our spot, but we're right about where we were going to be. So that's pretty much it. All there is to it. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.